There's no more FURIA in the room, there's no more Imperial, there's no more 0-0 Nation. They will be sucking up all the energy here, but it doesn't mean that that's going to be enough. Fnatic are definitely a favorite in this matchup, and that's what's really important.
Right now, Krim's getting up into the palace. He'll find Buddha early, and that's a good thing for Krims. If we go back to just yesterday when they lost to Outsiders, what was very much an embarrassing loss, I think, for Fnatic, Krims had a very tough match. And, you know, this is a guy that we look back at all of his experience, all his accomplishments. We'll see if he can continue to improve. But for now, it's a holdover towards the B site. Fasher's going to drop DGT, and QZ up next, and it's just instant. Fasher making quick work of the little that was left here of 9Z's T push into the B site. Something back from Max. A chance at a second, Mezzi keeps it clean, and those USPs shoot hot.
Yeah, it's sort of a fast reminder of how good this new Fnatic lineup is for Max, who is the IGL and a big reason that they get through some of their hardest games. Oh, all right.
Close Krims, close Krims.
Oh, the timing is so perfect right there from Krims.
Yeah, well done, right? Thought for a second maybe he was going to let that one slide, but no, sir. Mezzi and Krims inside B, holding things back for the time being. Oh, Mezzi, that last bullet just magnetized to the head of NQZ, so 3-0 start, Fnatic. It looks good. Really kind of warming in, slotting in, and NQZ, welcome to the game. His first kill as he shuts down Roy's flank. That was a lot of info for Fnatic, justified the two-player B-stack. But losing that, with enough time for 9Z to rock the boat either way, makes things curious. Buddha's gonna burn niko as he brings him with him. And Fasher is low. Oh, but Mezzi gonna go ahead and lock down Catwalk. We get the dropout from window. It's a double from Mezzi. And sometimes with the IGL role bogging down Mezzi as of late, it's easy to forget this guy was once an absolute star, and now he hits hard. Inside that B site, 3 kills. Where Fnatic could take a bit of a chance here and try to run this retake.
Yeah, Roy's kit is gonna be very important here because he has the damage grenades. The smokes will be meaningful, but they've got to flush people out of positions.
That's a nice start. NQZ, the one player able to peek and shave one off already. Fasher, what a turn. And Roy, he's going to get Max out of the apartments. This one's going to come down to the crunch. Final few seconds to spare. Ops backing up. And what do you know? 9Z pressing into that bomb site. They'll lose everything they invest, but they walk away with the round.
I'm almost positive that this is a full rifle round. In market, something passive, but something within the site to stop them as they come out. And we see what too much control can do.
Ooh, niko though, he's going to crack the whip into the A ramp.
Absolutely rather be the CT here. It just comes down to whether or not he wants to move. Might get a jump across.
Player peek behind before the op moves in. No, it's David to go right into the angle. Gets slapped back. There's still maybe a little life left on this. Again, huge risk, right? Talking about the economic problems that come with a loss. But with an entry, the hopes are still alive. The dream is still ticking, and Fasher comes kicking through the con side. He's going to get bombed down into the fire. He's going to be able to lock into this corner as well. Nothing NQZ can do. So you'd think, man, I'd love to save this off. However, now surrounded. Worst case scenario here, he dies in 10 seconds, but niko puts an end to him. 6-1 for Fnatic, and despite that one problem of not having a B anchor in the round prior,
they kind of have earned their stripes in that regard. But Mezzi, as the IGL, he has every right to be a little bit nervous. High pressure match, and if your IGL's nervous, even if you have great players, that can kind of have a trickle down effect, right?
Sure. Look at this, the confidence already from Fasher. You know, he is, again, right, the one piece that could be shaky. 13-2 starting here on Mirage. Mezzi swinging the AWP, drops 2 bodies, bottom con.
Great awareness.
And it is just, again, yeah, awareness, right? Ready for everything whenever it comes at them. 9Z.
I think they like to break out of theory and the 5v5 and those setups and make it all about
Krims, yeah, he's going to need some assistance here. So Mezzi starts to come over. They're going to be occupied with apartments. There's already a player on the front side of site, and that is Buddha. He catches Krims with a headshot. We've got both these ops trying to scour the site, but nobody's giving angles. niko decides to go in and take one on his own damn terms. And in doing so, starts to unravel all this. He gets past the windowsill, catches DGT deep over towards the arch side, and now he hunts the window player, but Max is still front sight. Max catches Mezzi, niko slides between, and we've got 9Z back with a round win.
That's right, talk to him, Max, leading from the front. But Fnatic were very careful about not giving up a kill until some action happened, and here we are, already into round 11, halfway up the A site.
Roy's gonna, I was gonna say force his way through, but he holds back, at least just for the second. Mezzi comes in with a kill on Fasher, and we've got Max, the only player up, tapped back by Fasher, and just like that last time nykytilan put a round up, it just gets deleted.
And now, at least because they won that one round, Mezzi's not gone back into it, so they've just got to worry about nykytilan.
Oh, Fasher, though, going to continue to tear them up as he has 17-3 in the first 12 rounds. And then nykytilan is always good for that one towards ramp, it seems. David, we'll give him that. Cracks Crims, and DGT managed to push his way through, but remember, he only has 2 health, right? So he has to keep it clean, and Mezzi, he gets that one bullet in, the one golden shot to just take all the hope back out of the nykytilan sails. Yeah, David, this is interesting. Grabs the M4, finds what should be, yes sir, the freebie. Little wall bang on that. David then makes the jump over. Timing here could catch the B player off guard, and don't forget, he's got the bomb. If he can get this kill towards B, then David is absolutely on for the 1 versus 3. But of course, it's nykytilan.
Yes.
He peeks us out through connector, catches him up on catwalk. A site looking nice and prime for the taking. It's Buddha versus Fasher on the side of connector, but they've given time for Crims to set up over on Cat. So from a distance, he lends that helping hand. Roy's gonna follow through, slides into the site, but DGT comes out and gets him. We've got a man advantage nykytilan, a chance to finally put a third one up, and Mezzi goes down. So there we go. It's enough to just keep that hope alive.
Look how many flashes came over top of the staircase. They layered those.
Tucks in. It's going to give him another few feet to work forward. Mezzi now he could get blindsided. Sees the player drop, still wins the duel. It's only 12 health. Crims is up next, catches the push, bomb goes down, and now it's desperation. NQZ finds the first and saw that face of Mezzi. David comes in with the trade, and this 2v4 gets evened out. We've got a player towards the back door sliding in. It's Fasher, and we know what he's done already. Easy pickup onto the offer. David's turn, but he goes down, and Fasher simply won't stop.
Yeah, he's having a statement game right now. 19 frags.
Roy's looking to slide through. Oh, sees the legs of Max. Fasher again.
21.
Doesn't matter where he is. Turns at 90 degrees, snaps down onto the ramp. nykytilan can worry about Palace, and Fasher's even going to find a chance to just walk this one back.
Yeah, now he can get to an even stronger spot with no punish here, and it's true. They couldn't have just walked out of Palace. There would have been another CT. nykytilan covering him so damn well all game.
Max already spotted at the top of mid, so they know that there's something in transition. It's the bomb that gets shown as well, so could create a bigger question mark. Poor NQZ just looking to slide out, and even with the lesser health, that's a hell of a headshot.
Now they just close in on him, though. In Tetris is not a fun spot. Crims will take him out.
Max
down,
1v3.
Down to Max. Down to young Max here.
And now that clock also starts to work against him. He knows at least where 2 CTs are, but these are going to have to be the sickest headshots that you have ever seen. And as he comes through first, nykytilan does get dropped. Max only on 10. Every step, it felt as though it's simply too much to ask of him. Crims, all you have to do is peek, but now that gun's back out, and Max has the smallest, slimmest chance at this clutch.
Oh, he's floating, but he's safe from triple right now.
But Mezzi's gonna find him, and there for Fnatic. Sure enough, playing numbers round after round. You know, that is the criticism of the 2 best of ones, right? One day decides if you're 2/3 of the way to elimination or the legend stage. C9 missed their stride, but David sure won't. 2 bullets out of the Berettas, and Roy gets dropped as he looked to face up ramp. Now that bomb is actually jumping its way through window. There's a duel between DGT and nykytilan that just gave that bomb over to the side of the CTs. Crims is the only one to do anything here for Fnatic. So even though they only got those 3 T rounds, it looks like nykytilan are going to extend play here on Mirage. Crims dropped, and a little life throughout the crowd will bode well for nykytilan. To Fnatic's madness. Ooh, nice nade from DGT, hones in on nykytilan. So first gun round from Fnatic, and they're gonna have to be playing off the 4v5. Fasher has been an absolute animal so far on this first map, but it's DGT with another chance to shine. Mid gets shut down just as easily as the ramp. Fasher finally gets a chance to activate, but nothing seems to go swimmingly for Fnatic, and Crims is gonna be left all alone. nykytilan, this is what you need. Not only win pistol, convert clean, get that first gun round down, but do it with a bunch of bodies up. The free AKs are coming. You know, we are still in baby's first steps of a comeback, but it's walking.
Yeah, it is walking. This whole building is so alive all day long. It's amazing. It's amazing. It really is.
Day 4, by the way.
Day 4, by the way. Ooh, nice
Roy.
shot from Roy.
Oh,
Easy. Oh,
nice. The wall bang. nykytilan, little style on that one, sprinkled in and just, oh, sorry. I don't hear anything anymore.
When it's always a good option, that's how you know it's a great idea.
And it's third player in, right? So it's not as though you're leaving anybody without support. It's just a what-if situation.
Oh, the knife's coming out.
No. Oh, he's... Oh! Crims, he was so close.
One right click away.
So close.
That's an off that they wouldn't have had. So this could mean a lot.
So sick.
Yeah.
Cerebral from nykytilan.
Almost every bullet hits here.
Check
And
the health.
let's see. If
Buddha doesn't even move. Doesn't even...
Ooh, he even gave him his back.
Doesn't even react. It's close. He wants it.
Did they want to walk out into this? They heard the op shot inside a window. Deagle and Spawn. And I think the Deagle jump spotting did get some information.
Ooh, but volley pressure and that flash. Nice. Wow. Oh, but NQZ with the collateral. And David catches the basher. Oh, Buddha off of the catwalk. He's going to keep it alive. Crims, you want a knife? How about a clutch? I bet it feels even better. David slides in. Easy pickup. Very little left of him. Bomb can be grabbed and Crims could depart. Could, but won't. At first he wants to face. And those CTs are going to keep this shoulder to shoulder, putting themselves in a spot to be sprayed. Crims goes over, and Max, because he is that close, it's a quick, efficient trade, and an 8th for nykytilan.
Yeah, excellent spacing and surviving the cat trade was the big one. That tips the scales in the end round. And now it's nykytilan. They've closed it to a 5-round game. They're making this possible. NQZ with the collat as well helps out a ton, makes up for the fact that they've got a Deagle sitting in spawn. Just trying to find what he can find. Uh-oh.
nykytilan are going to keep up. You'd think maybe he has to slot in.
Oh, they drew attention for this underpass play, and Mezzi's found a huge timing.
Yeah, getting David killed is a big one. Mezzi, finds that timing onto Max. The cat player could be crucial. DGT's fixated on connector, but there's this problem for him. Roy slides out. We've got a 5 versus 2 from Fnatic as they meticulously work their way from all different directions. Buddha's MP9 will prevail.
Once he got out, he got the first kill. Things got really hairy. And there was a lack of awareness in the cat position about how much of his body could have been showing. Didn't have any idea someone could be up there on cat as well. So even though they just had...
There's nowhere to run and hide now. Famas, MP9, double Deagle. There's a smoke grenade over on Buddha, but there's nobody inside that B site. If they could win fights in middle first, then maybe a retake opens up. There's one kid, of course, on Buddha as well, so his death could be important. Where's it all get dropped? David, he catches a Deagle kill. nykytilan's in the meanwhile, he's going to find himself a double, and David gets just blindsided and pinched upon within this B site. It's 7 map points for Fnatic.
These are
on the choice of nykytilan.
Yes, their map pick as well, and yeah, that's the problem with this veto. I mean, they took out Dust 2, which is the map that nykytilan have had some of the more historic victories on, and Fnatic, they do a good job here. They've called some really good rounds recently. This one, they get all the attention drawn to mid. So much information gained from just that bench peek alone.
4 MP9s, near non-existent utility, and a patient Mezzi will get that 5v4. They tried their absolute damnedest at the start of this half, thought maybe changing sides could reinvigorate their chances, but maybe it's DGT who's going to have to take it all. A deep peek into the ramp, a smoke towards Palace, and Max, critical kill. Now these are upgrades, at least one free one. An AK grab by Max, man advantage currently held on to, and NQZ, he's calling that mid is currently under pressure. Roy, he's gonna walk right into that crosshair. And so it's a 2v4 from the English in-game leader and the Danish op.
He needs to be the beginning and end now. MP9 here at the van.
Yep, excellent, goes unchecked. Easy does it. Bomb goes down, and now Mezzi, not left. It's a double from DGT in the backside. nykytilan with the much lesser weapons.
It looks like they put a little pressure on B, dragged him away.
He's gonna come,
oh my God.
Twice, 2 potential moments.
They're still selling fakes. They're still selling fakes on B. They're allowing this walk-up to take place, and he goes down. Oh my God, this call is insane.
Meanwhile, we do have that top mid push, but it's being watched by nykytilan. For a second, he looked at his teammate's screen and he can't react fast enough. Max comes through with what could be the recovery. Because Lord knows that the cat play could have been critical. Crimson Roy gonna find 2 more kills. They're low health though. This is again doable for nykytilan. 30 seconds.
Oh, they want to hold on to the site, but the bomb has to get recollected. Late con smoke comes up. Oh, actually, it's in for jungle. Fasher has to fight, but he knows now where both players were. These
are those kinds of moments that Fasher's going to deliver. 8 seconds. He's going to have to cover that plant. So, sure enough, CTP comes through. Roy doesn't have the health for this. And nykytilan. How many moments did they miss in that round? Wow. And yet, still in the end, they recover. They limped into this stage. You know, they look like a shell of themselves as they started the event, and now just a shell is all they have in round 27. Crimson Fasher out the gate. And at the bottom of middle, Max will hold on. He's not alone.
Oh, this is tough. All the resources right now, they've got 2 and
no control.
Followed. Oh, but that's still sitting here.
Interesting. We've got tons of utility, but they are all on the other side of the map as an A plant comes through. It's Buddha on his own on one end, deep CT position. And the hopes of the nykytilan fans on this retake, but by the time they arrive, the bomb is beyond the halfway point. This is so incredibly desperate that it's gonna have to take instantaneous kills. Knives out from Mezzy. Inside the smoke, he's lost, and there's not gonna be a defuse here. No how, no way, no sir. Fnatic serve up defeat within Mirage. It's 16-11, and off of the back of that 12-3 half, you've gotta say, nykytilan tried their damnedest. DGT was just starting to slide back from what was his adventure into lobby. Sees that that's entirely clear, so yes, Buddha would probably be more comfortable up in heaven, but it's gonna be the B commit. Those A players a world away. Dual Berettas find Mezzy first. Can't get the better of Crims. DGT tries to slide wide, and it's Roy with the answer, but David's real quick, and now he's real dead. nykytilan's point blank with the pistol, and Buddha, tough spot. 3 players to drop. Bomb already ticking, and so much time for Fnatic to just slide into the after plant. But nykytilan goes down for free. He clears the corner, and Buddha, getting shot at, tries to bring it back. It's Roy with a little bit more health, and Buddha just needs to get it, but no sir, Roy's gonna deny, and Fnatic pick up T-side pistol.
That would have been a crazy 1v3.
Not even behind red, instead they press close along the side of Mini. What a reward. DGT decides to get aggressive in Trophy. Bomb falls at his feet. Meanwhile, Max holding off on Mini. Soon that smoke's gonna come up, and the A site could fall. They will hold on to it. The bomb is back in their possession. Buddha goes deep on Hut. And Roy, he's gonna be able to wrap around Heaven. No stopping him with that kill on Max.
Oh, a pain can smoke to make it feel like they're gonna go Heaven potentially. Ramp is wide open, so they have to kind of respect this. Lobby push comes in from Buddha, so there's a chance for him to bring this back.
Oh, clean play.
Get switched, yeah, and nykytilan is here with an op.
Waiting for a second as David resides down beneath the Heaven. And sure enough, it all gets ripped away. So Buddha, active play, and he's gonna find himself another. Taking a bit of an initiative and tucking into the Hut, catches Fnatic off guard. DGT content to just give them some real estate because NQZ is gonna take that contact first shot. He lands it. Now he doesn't have to re-aggress, but will as he chooses to because DGT just shreds another couple. And this is a total lockdown inside of the ramp room. Full house between DGT and NQZ.
Fasher is very hard to kill at this point, even though he's very low. And yeah, there is quite a gap here, but Max doesn't want to fight directly into it. DGT off angle.
This could go unchecked, but it's just the one. At least he gets Roy. Remember, Fasher barely left, and Max sticks around, runs the risk, finds nykytilan still just floating around the red. Crims, he's got the plant, and Fasher, tough spot to press into what's going to be the nykytilan retake on ramp. This is everybody. This is everyone. And Fasher's not able to cut down anything. So Crims into the backside. His only teammate left is Mezzy towards the double doors. And nykytilan, well, they're gonna soften up Crims nice and smooth so far. They catch him in the backside. Mezzy down to 10 HP, and it's such a desperate position. Smoked off as well, no vision. Just intuition as that defuse is being stuck. Mezzy's not even gonna try to pull the trigger right away. He'll catch Max, but it's not the diffuser, so nykytilan with a CT lead early.
Yeah, so Fasher ends up being the reason they go downstairs after he gets the site.
NQZ on 13,000. That's the kind of economy you love your Opera to have. Crims is going to take the top rope, falls down, slides straight through Max, and then drops a smoke front window. NQZ chasing, clearing this, and Crims survives. Oh, but NQZ spins it back around. David comes out from Mini, and DGT's picked up Roy in the meantime. 3v3 with Mezzi Pin dead to DGT.
Oh, that's two outside those spots.
And the hut hold. Buddha back inside the A site, keeps it clean. And 9Z racking up the round wins.
That's so well handled. I mean, every little step that Fnatic take out of the open to be a little bit aggressive, 9Z are right there following suit. And again, this is what makes his job so difficult, but he likes to play dynamic.
It opens up Mini. That's one less player to try and hold this A site, so David's going to have to do it. And his other support's over towards ramp. David extends in, traded out by nykytilan. Now Roy could activate, goes ahead, takes down Max. They know about the Opper. Critical cross, critical timing, and nykytilan wins that duel. It was long in the making. Pops back up, drops Buddha in the mid site, and DGT buys time up above nykytilan. You have 5 seconds to spare, and DGT slides into the most critical spot. Oh, but he misses his shot. nykytilan with a chance, and it gets shut down. 9Z continue with winning ways, 8 straight. Roy again getting into his antics, but this is a new spot from David. It's a long-range fight going down first. Many players got this guy occupied. Now Roy knows there's a player point blank, and it's Buddha to just pick up the frag. No answer yet from the rest of Fnatic as they try to press in from outdoors. Nade finds its target, nicely done. Crim's gonna exchange that damage, and nykytilan in the perfect spot to find David on the fallback.
Yeah, the smoke isn't as good as he thought. And this is a 4v3. See if they can hold this advantage.
Buddha has to move out.
Yeah, and Buddha makes a good move here. He could likely catch someone, but no, Crims finds a 2.
Gets caught himself. Time flies when you're having fun. Fnatic finally not getting beat. Fasher, great spot, but there is still this. NQZ behind the vent, slides out, will not get a chance to go huge. He does get caught by Crims, who eventually decides to pull the trigger outdoors.
And it looks like it might be time. Ooh, for that upper hit.
And that blinding flash hits both ends of the hit. Crims, ooh, freebie, slides through. Max a little delayed with the trade back. NQZ, though, somehow survives, and David lines him up. nykytilan into the clutch, shut down by Max, who skates right through Mini, and is going to stall Fnatic on 4.
Wow, a little discomfort there. They can't trade out Heaven.
And we're not going to get many more chances. Fnatic, final round of the T side of 4th. We look back and thank God for them, they won the pistol. But one more chance is maybe all they need. David, blind as a bat, pinned against the wall. NQZ also down, so no impact from Heaven.
Ooh.
And try again. They finally find that footing inside A. Poor Max drops to 17 health, loses the bomb site, meant to be set ablaze, and no chance at a re-entry there through Mini. So 3 versus 1.
But this is who 9Z are. They're going to try no matter what.
Yeah, I like it. It's going to take maximum effort, and it gets shut down. So Fnatic, sure enough, a saving grace of a 5th terrorist round win. But we all know Counter-Strike, a tale of 2 halves.
So we'll see if they can pull off the hold. 9Z are not too bad themselves.
It's going to be a full-blown exec into the A site. 3 players priming for the hut. Mezzi to be tested. His medal is sitting in the back site. Buddha slides through. NQZ connects. Roy comes out from Mini and will only get the 1. So 9Z, man advantage. And all that Fnatic have left is the Heavens. They fight out, and the first goes down. No trade back from Crims. And he's got 2 players down beneath, 1 fighting out from hut. And Crims, what a difficult job this is. The man towards squeaky jump spots. And Crims waits for a chance to strike. The bullet whizzes by, a warning sign of what's to come. It's a little more impact, but that's all it is. It's an impact, not a round win. 9Z find 11. The little that's left of NQZ, nykytilan comes back at it. 2nd player tagged, and that's all. But now if they move forward, Crims is not a problem. If they come back, he could be everything for Fnatic. Oh, they watch it. Heads up play from 9Z. Now they know he's here. And Crims, from what could have been to what shouldn't be, He still hangs on and finishes David. DGT alleviates the pressure elsewhere. Roy nowhere to be found, and they will still slice through Crim. So 9Z survive what could have been an atrocious situation.
Damn, that's such an excellent round, man. I mean, they were really surrounded, and Roy, it's still a 1v2. They can run downstairs. Roy will probably try to beat him there.
He's got a chance.
He does have a chance. He has half armor as well.
Oh, he's got a chance.
And
if he swings
NQZ
that
is
door,
low.
and the player with health plants bomb.
Oh
my lord. Woo! 21 health left combined, but 21 health is more than they need.
Yeah.
9Z take their 12th.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
They're clearing out the A site as DGT looks to go join his teammates. Mezzi's going to hear this, sees it, and deals with the first one. In fact, goes in for seconds, and Buddha's dropped. We've got close up on Max. Nice play. At least gets the trade back. He can focus over towards the decon door. We've got 25 seconds, and he needs to grab bomb, but DGT just got another kill.
Are they going upstairs?
That opens up the possibility of a lead.
That's not an easy rotation back, but they get up the vent, I think, fast with one. Fasher waiting for heaven. He's so quick to the jump.
Oh, this is the last 5 seconds. Fasher, he's going to get the headshot to DGT. Max needs the clutch, gets one, but Nika does. He's right there with the op. Back and forth, a tug of war. Fnatic.
The 2 kills, then M4 is now on a Famas, and Fasher himself also only has MP9, but Nikita is the best gun of the round.
He saw a player silo, catches Buddha on top of Mini, goes for the repeak, and it's 9Z to come in with a kill.
They pushed ramp and found a timing.
Crims,
oh my god, he didn't spot that. Jesus, but he gets trophy room. Lots of pressure on Mezzi. Again, suffering from only having this Famas.
If he drops the ball here, there's still a chance. 9Z with a live wire. Gunning for a 14th in the post plant. Crims' position, still unknown, and he could just slide up and shoot DGT in the back of the head. Nice and easy goes that one. It's Max now. Oh, double molly though. I mean, that's the shoe-in. That's the lockout. Crims, it's a 10-second stick, and he's gonna do that so comfortably. Max just has to walk away. No additional kill, but it is a bit more money for 9Z. And of course, it's only the 7th for Fnatic still. And Max is the X factor. If they keep these CTs busy and they find that right timing, now they have a very real chance. Tech9 comes in big. Mezzi's gonna get swarmed, and he only gets 2. Crims though, double from above. And Buddha, well, he's got a smoke to work with. He's got a chance with this one, and he's not known to be the heavy hitter. But goddamn, if this clutch wouldn't be felt by Fnatic.
They're gonna give him space to back up as well. He's got a one-way here sitting on the site.
He's worried about Mini.
He's worried about everything, looking at HUD as well.
Trading pieces, Flash goes first. Buddha up with the first, sees the next. Tech9 tap, further damage. And oh, it's desperate, but he just hides in, slides down as Nikadas, reloads fresh, and there we have it. A singular survivor for Fnatic.
Oh, forced to reload. If he wasn't, of course, he could have really played with Nikadas up there in heaven. Yeah, now of course, you know, everything is closed downstairs, but that's not the point of this lurk. It's to get Fnatic to get worried on the ramp. The flash moment. 3 dodges. Wow, that's so nice.
2, 3, easy for Crims. Just rock solid, statuesque inside the ramp room.
Nikadas has him locked off in this position. We'll see if he goes any farther. He doesn't really need to because he's just on the CT side, but NQZ comes out, bomb gets dropped. DGT alone.
If only. If only NQZ can slide into the cover. If only that second peek from Hell isn't as sharp as it is. And DGT, you may have the time, but he's about to get peeked and dealt with. Nikadas finds that 9th for Fnatic. We always said the T side was the question. The 2 anomalies for Fnatic across their half come in the last 3 rounds. So goddamn, is it ever close? And Fasher gets even closer. Just stuffs Buddha as they're trying to set up for what looks like another A hit. They are going to press out towards Ven. They're kind of getting scrambled. Double knife! Nikadas! Oh, and the op shot! Just absolutely shreds them to pieces. Limbs sailing down through vents as the hopes of 9Z deflate. This was the full buy they waited for.
Oh, that's the call out right there.
And they get nothing.
They waited so much time for any kind of vent drop to take place, and Nikadas is sitting there. We're seeing history repeat itself in the second half. Oh my god, after he sees him leave, he just pulls out his knife after.
Oh,
Jesus, to do that in this moment is insane.
Just stuffing him.
Fun Counter-Strike fact, of course, if you knife someone in the legs, they die instantly.
He's essentially the bathtub plug. Vent's
a less cool nickname than the Shredder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. We'll stick with the first one.
But funnier. Dawn can use that.
Fasher, ooh, saw that right before he got blinded. Fasher still able to recover. Mezzi's in the open. This one's so quick, but Roy slides through, and as fast as 9Z hit this A site, they all hit the ground. But NQZ, oh God, he's out here. He's wrapping around the silo. CT doesn't see him, so that one's the freebie. Bomb can be retrieved. The next fight's low HP, and that's if he chooses to go mini. This would be the most godlike clutch, and Crims is busy on the ladder. But now he's in position, and that's what's going to save him. Crims, oh God, what could have been another ladder kill.
I'm not sure if they spend all of it here, and we'll relive this Roy 3K spray down. 3 different targets, all very far apart. Actually beautiful by him.
Nice, man. Just a rotating turret.
Right in the middle of an age crisis. Still putting up numbers.
We've got movement on the Fnatic front. Mezzi's still locked in sight. Nade's looking for a target. It's negligible damage. Oh, but Roy, he catches them as they come up that ladder, so now they understand exactly what is up. Mezzi waiting for the fight, catches one back by Vent. There's no answer back yet from 9Z. Roy, supported by Crims. And nykytilan, now he's the one that looks to come back up from Vent yet again. But he gets tagged, sent back down, bomb planted, and we need the retake from Fnatic, or else 9Z's T-side finally breaks through.
Oh, this is not too bad here for 9Z.
To keep their lead, to hang on to their hopes. David's deep inside of the squeaky door. NQZ's gonna face from front sight. He catches Roy right away, and Crims has got the trade. Now the backside player doesn't budge. He's waiting for somebody to come in from heaven, but there's nobody there in fact. And we've got this lobby lurk. Oh, but a back turn, and David's deep position goes big. A double kill that sends nykytilan away to the save. 9Z have found 14.
Wow, they do it, and it's actually so well thought through. There's no luck involved here. They got Fasher to rotate back into the site with the one stairs molly.
Just the target of what is an onslaught from 9Z. 4 players, finds the first, and these angles are so good for an AWPer. There's 3 separate fallbacks. You take one every step of the way, and that pack of players from 9Z smothered. The first one comes for free.
Ooh, they're gonna run into him.
He's getting aggressive. Max posted, but nykytilan, and he's ready. He wants more. The bloodlust is real, but he knows better. He'll put fire on the floor and let Roy instead pick up the reins. Sure enough, finding Buddha on the cross, seeing the shadow of bodies as he taps away. It's the headshot to NQZ, and it's 13 Fnatic, right back to winning ways.
Yeah, they're still just right behind them. That's a very clean round. Really been able to rely on Crims to anchor inside the ramp, but they can feel that it's coming this direction anyways.
Off presence ready. Ooh. Max, nice tech 9 kill. So fast, in fact, that it sends nykytilan downstairs, and that gun that gets picked up is replaced by DGT. This is control of the map and also some weapons.
And they know that the AWPer had to rotate down. He comes back up, nykytilan.
The balls on nykytilan.
The absolute audacity to make that re-aggression with the help of a smoke. He's got a teammate just behind him.
Yep, but loses Fasher. And this corner, oh, it's occupied and dealt with. nykytilan strikes gold as he comes back up from beneath.
Makes this a near impossible task, but with the amount of health left over,
now they know.
A little bit of utility. If he gets a jiggle off, maybe he gets an opportunity. He's got them split up at the moment. nykytilan out in the open, but he hits another shot. nykytilan, 4 kills on the round. The re-aggression back up the ramp at the start and the end of that play.
9Z pushed to their limits, but at least now, back with a buy and straight into success. Crims slaughtered.
And gets bodied by DGT, who came through in that clutch and gave it his best shot. 2 kills for him.
Nade's big, Buddha. Tough spot with the 57 health. nykytilan has been everywhere. This guy is so incredibly mobile. And now he's got a little bit to offer as Buddha gets finished off. The repeat punished by David. They're feeding nykytilan. From the back of that vent, he offers up a doozy. And now it's going to be the next player just waiting. DGT so timid, and yet he comes in. Mezzi trades that back, and as the bomb hits the ground, Max hearts sinks. He needs to slide through, but it's being watched. And Mezzi, he tucks it back on vent. He waits, and it's a clean headshot from Max. Sees one up in heaven. Roy strikes, and it's Fnatic on 15 first.
Oh, that's it. They are so close to the podium now. Fnatic, they can feel it. That was 9Z's best chance. For sure. And nykytilan, he's been persistent, he's been pervasive, he's been accurate. He knows when to be passive, how to be aggressive. He's hitting shots like Shiro was hitting all challenger stage, but doing it on a different roster.
Op dominance. Get back in fast, folks. This one's looking like A, and Fasher already kicks it off. 4v5 as they try to press in, looking to keep that hope. But Mezzy sits on top, and Fasher's not missing. Every single kill towards Squeaky. It's nothing but the hut push, and Fnatic, it's just the one kill left. They've done it. A legendary org back in the legendary stage. The king of king and crims, Nikodas. The embers of the Copenhagen Flames return, and this team goes on. The final spot is theirs.